Oh, the land of the free and the home of the
brave. Pre-game festivities coming to a close. It's electric in here. The National League wildcard game is next. Welcome to St. Louis and Busch Stadium, home of the Cardinals since 2006. Coming up, the National League wildcard game on the show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies, the St. Louis Cardinals. John Shabby and Chris Singleton with you. A spot in the division series is on the line today as we gear up for this win or go home game, Chris.
After grinding so hard all season long, these teams have to compete for at least 9 more innings to keep it going, man. It's a whole season just condensed into one day. You talk about intensity, you talk about pressure. It's all here, but it usually makes for one of the most entertaining games we see all year.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I'm looking forward to it, Chris. First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway. And now here's the starter for St. Louis, Mikolas. What do you look for here?
Well, Boog, he's the type of guy that you can bet on to give you quality innings most of the time he goes out there. Guy knows how to pitch. He's got good stuff. Sometimes it can be even plus stuff. First time through the order, though, I think that's going to tell us a lot about how he's feeling today and how he's going to settle into this ball game and attacking hitters.
And a swing and a miss, and there's one down.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. It looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. So now 1-2 to Rhys. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive. A line to kick the pitch. And fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, you got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
And now it is JT Realmuto. Ground ball up the middle. Edmonds picks it up. The throw to first. And the Phillies are set down in order. Phillies down in order. Now the Cardinals will see what they can do. There's no score. You're dialed into the show. We go to the bottom of the first. And today's starting pitcher, Nola.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Bill. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Kicks and fires. This one popped up. Segura has this one sized up. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
The designated hitter, Albert.
Here's Albert Pujols.
I'm too involved in God, not television. According to his purpose, not somebody else's mission.
Ball to strike. Check swing, and that's a ball.
Almost got him to commit, but he held back.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Here comes a pitch. Oh, now this is drilled to center. Way back there. On its way and gone. Albert Pujols goes deep. The Cardinals score first. It's 1-0. Let's break out the StatCast numbers. It's singing. It tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Pitch misses inside, and it's 2-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
2-2 now. Downed ball here, rolls foul. Swings and misses. Now 2 away.
Just couldn't catch up on the low 90s fastball right there, and that's a result of a good job of changing speeds. Off-speed pitch on the one before, then sped him up. Pitchers that don't throw real hard have to rely on location and mixing up the speeds. That wasn't the best location with the fastball, but clearly that wasn't the pitch he was looking for at the plate either.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Going to count 1-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that'll do it. Cards on the board first with this solo blast. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back here in St. Louis, here's Bryce Harper. The pitch. Stays alive. And a swing and a miss. 1 out for second.
We usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side. But that pitch really got in on him right there. That's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Here's a 1-2. And that just misses. Righty to the plate. Slapped foul. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Over to Goldie, and Castellanos is out.
Batting 6, the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Alec Bohm. And a pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Gene Segura at the plate here. Donovan makes the catch, and that'll do it. Phillies strand 1. They trail here 1-0. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now the rookie second baseman, Brendan Donovan. And a foul ball, he stays alive. A wind of the pitch. Way upstairs. And now 3-2. Dave Lawrence behind the plate today. Consistent and pretty accurate with the balls and strikes.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Spook, that just keeps the game moving. Nothing overly unique about the strike zone that he calls, and as a result, he's appreciated by both sides.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. 3 balls, 2 strikes the count. That one fouled off. And here it comes. Foul ball there. Swing and a pop-up. Dives, but it's foul. 3-2 now. Stays alive. Left-hand hitter waits. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The pitch. And there's ball 4.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up throwing the ball very gritty.
This is Dylan Carlson. Donovan gets his lead at first, nobody out. At the belt and fires. Got him. 1 down.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Here's Dickerson now. Runner takes off. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Donovan headed for the plate. He'll score, and they take a 2-run lead.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
And stepping up to the dish is Yadier Molina. Next pitch is outside. Runner at second here, 1 gone. foul ball. He stays alive. And a pitch. Got him looking. And there's 2 away.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there. And he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter. But with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Tommy Edmonds at the plate. 2 outs. Castellanos towards the line. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Man on second, 2 down. That's down and in.
Correct out 2 and 2.
Left-hand batter waits. Castellanos on the move. Makes the grab on the run. And the inning is over. Cards on the board with this double. And it's 2-zip. Back here at Busch Stadium, on to the 3rd inning. This is Bryson's stop. Here's a 1-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Eddie Diaz. And that one wrapped foul. And a pitch. Laced down the line. Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. It's a leadoff double to start the 3rd. Next to hit, Matt Vierland. Next offering is fouled back. Runner at second, nobody out. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. That one in for a strike, 2-2.
He's looking for a strikeout or a ball on the ground for a double play to sort of calm this situation down.
Stop at second. Vierland at first with no outs. Got him. And now 1 away.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. With all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Goldie makes the play, and there's 2 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. In the air out towards right center. Newtbar makes the catch, and that'll do it. Phillies leave a couple, and they're down 2-0. here at the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Lars Nootbaar. And the right-hander deals. Got him. And one gone.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Albert Pujols next up for the Cardinals. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at-bat. Next offering is fouled back. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 gone now.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the third one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
On the ground right side. Takes it himself, and that is the inning. Redbirds down quietly as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Bryce Harper. The 1-1. And that one fouled off.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And 1 gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Man, it's so difficult as a hitter to get on plane with that pitch. It's breaking down and in, and you've got to find a way to match the plane. And if it's nasty like that one, bite at the end, most times you're swinging over the top and walking back to the dugout.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Rolled out to second in his first at-bat. And down on strikes he goes. 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth. So up next, Alec Bohm.
Third baseman, Alec Bohm.
The wind of the pitch. Late swing, fouled off.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Back to work, 3-2 now. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, he's normally going to fill up the strike zone and really limit base runners, but his command in this one just seems off out there. A lot more walks than he's used to giving up.
The 1-1. Out front and foul to the left side. 1-2 now. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Carlson makes the catch, and that'll do it. 1 left for Philadelphia. They trail it here 2-0. And welcome back. And now here is Nolan Arenado. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
The pitch. And it's fouled away. The wind of the pitch. On the ground, right side. Fires over to Hoskins. One out in the bottom of the fourth.
Now batting, second baseman, Brendan Donovan.
Now up for St. Louis, Brendan Donovan.
He's not the power guy, but he can hurt you to all parts of the ballpark.
Kicks and deals. And that one clips the corner.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next offering is downstairs. And the pitch. And it's ball four. He missed down low.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow, Blue, he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Smoked on the ground a second. Dive, and he's got it. Over to stop for one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Just a beautiful play right there to get it out. He dives to make the stop. Then a nice feed from his knees. Knew he didn't have time to get up and make that throw. The throw beats the runner. That's that internal clock working.
And at first, here's the left fielder, Corey Dickerson. Doubled in his first AB. Next offering is down low. The pitch. That one finds the corner. It's 2-2. The pitch. And now it's filled up.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Schwarber racing over to make the catch. The Cards lead one. They're up 2-0. Ready now for the fifth inning. And digging in for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. Here comes a pitch. That misses the zone. 2-1.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at-bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Next pitch misses inside. 3-1 now. Righty to the plate. Lifted in the air, right field. Newbar settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
So digging in, Matt Vierling. Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball. The line to kick the pitch. Stays alive. The 2-2. Looked like it was a little bit up. And he walked him.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. And the 3-1. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
First and second, 1 out. Now the number 2 hitter, Rhys Hoskins. Here's a 1-1. Maybe a 2-ball, 5, 4, 3, double play, and the inning is over.
Well, we can never overstate it. Pitcher's best friend right there. Double play, gets out of the jam, saves some pitches.
We head to the bottom of the 5th, and here's the catcher, Giovanni Gallegos. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is popped up, and it's caught for the out.
The bat, the shortstop, Tommy.
And up next for St. Louis, Tommy Edmonds. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 1-2. And a ball evens the count. Next offering misses. Full count, 3-2. Next pitch is popped up. Segura makes the grab. And there are 2 down.
The right fielder, number 21, Nola.
Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Now at the plate, Lars Nootbaar. Sliced hard but foul. That one hammered center field. That's back. And they do. He'll circle the bases, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0.
Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. Thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort, but those plays are so tough to pull off. I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
And now it's Albert Pujols' turn to hit. 1 for 2 with a solo home run back in the 1st inning. Next offering down low and in the dirt. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And that's ball 4.
It's been a little bit of a shaky inning, but he's still in a good spot to get out of this thing without giving up any more runs. Just got to turn the page and go after this next guy.
Righty delivers. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Well, just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
This to center field. Dearland makes the catch, and that'll do it. One scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now 3-0.
I'ma need you to put some work in. Act like it works. Hold up. I'ma need you to put some work in. Act like it works.
Back here in St. Louis, leading off, JT Realmuto. The Phillies in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here. So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
Next offering is fouled back. The 2-2 now. That one missing inside. Downstairs, and it misses, ball 4.
Well, he opted to go with the off-speed stuff on that 3-2 with the bases empty. Close pitch. But now he's got to work out of the stretch.
Here's Harper now.
Now, this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you can find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Realmuto on at first, nobody out. Realmuto runs, pitches low. Yachty throws, got him, caught stealing.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Next offering upstairs.
Looking to get something going, this is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Swung on, belted. Back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. Bryce Harper goes deep, and they're chipping away. It's 3-1.
When you have a team that hits home runs at such a high rate, they can get back in the ball game so quickly. That's why that leadoff walk was extremely costly.
And the batter now, Nick Castellanos. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. And he deals. Just a weak fly ball this time. And that is foul. Got him looking. Picks up strikeout number 7. At the plate, Alec Bohm.
Third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Next offering is in for a strike. Movement in the bullpen for the Cardinals. Giovanni Gallegos appears to be getting loose. Palante, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. The pitch. Stays alive. 1-2 now. And now 2-2. A wind of the pitch. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Here comes the manager out of the Cardinals dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Mikolas is done, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. New arm on the mound for the Cardinals, JoJo Romero. He's into the game to face his former team.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and the little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
So 2 down. Gene Segura stands in for the Phillies.
Usually I don't care, I'm chasing money and fame. Lord, she struck a chord, playing my heartstrings. It don't like me.
And a pitch. Fouled off down the right side. Started after it. Appeal to first. No swing. Now all even up. Fouled off left side. Two now. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. And that'll kick off the base of the wall. Heading for the plate. He'll score easily. And they trail by 1.
Well, back within 1 as he brings home the run. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing. And another big at bat coming up here. Looking for a way to get that tying run across with 2 outs.
So runner at second, 2 down. And the batter will be the shortstop, Bryson Stott, 1 for 2. The next offering misses. Ball 3. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
First and second, 2 outs. And now, Matt Vierling. Here he is in a spot where he makes most of his money against left-handed pitching. It gets down, base hit. Nootbaar fires it to the plate, and he's out. Touchdown, and that ends the inning.
Bang, bang play at the plate right there. Outfielder needed no help. An absolutely perfect throw to get him right on the money. Excellent tag by the catcher, and the inning ends on an awesome play.
Back here at Busch Stadium, bottom of the 6th inning. Here's Nolan Arenado. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy's at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect to be in the All-Star game and have a gold glove, if not a platinum glove.
Action in the pen down there. Connor Brogdon up and throwing for Joe Girardi. Davinsky getting loose as well. Right-hander kick steals. Hit hard on the ground is short. And they get Arenado for the out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Brendan Donovan.
Here's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes.
At the ball.
Line drive. Snags it for the second out.
The center fielder, number 3, Phillies, Carlson.
So 2 down now, and here is Dylan Carlson. On a bounce right side, Segura picks it up, gets it to first. Play made, that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals. And it remains a 3-2 ball game. We go to the top of the 7th, and here's the Phillies leadoff man, Kyle Schwarber.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tie-in run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Fly ball down the line. Nootbaar has a beat on it. And puts the squeeze on that one. One up, one down.
The first baseman, number 17, Reese.
New pitcher for the Cardinals, Jake Woodford. And he'll work on holding this lead.
Number 40, Jake Woodford.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Next offering is in the dirt. One down, Phillies down a run. Foul ball. Comes the 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 down.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit, just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
JT Realmuto steps in. On the ground to first. Goldie takes it himself. Third out. That ends the frame. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. They're down 3-2.
7-inning stretch.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Connor Brogdon. And he'll do his best to keep this close. Here's Corey Dickerson.
Maybe I like you that way. Maybe I like you that way. Maybe I like you that way.
2-2. A foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. Oh, and that deflects off his glove. Tosses to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
The catcher, number 4, Giovanni Gallegos.
Now Molina at the plate. At the belt and fires. And now 2 balls and a strike. Kicks and fires. Called strike right there. And a pitch. And a good eye there.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
3-2. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
Now batting.
1 gone, runner at first. Now it's the shortstop, Tommy Edmonds. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Castellanos puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 21, Nola Arenado.
Right-handed reliever. Nootbaar at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. And here it comes. That one way outside. And it's 2-2. Two outs. Stays alive. And a pitch. Right through there. Got it. Down on strikes. And he knew it. So 1 left for the Cardinals, but they're up 3-2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Zach Thompson.
Number 57. Zach Thompson.
One and 2 here. On the ground to the left. Should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. Digging it out of the corner. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control. And it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
Now, Nick Castellanos. The next pitch misses. 2-1.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
No outs. Runner on second. Hard liner. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Runner tagging for third. And he's in safely at third with 1 out.
The third baseman, Alex.
So up next, Alec Bohm.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Taps softly third base side. A swinging bunt. Arenado to first in time. And that is out number 2.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Gene Segura now at the plate.
Don't get ahead in the count. You can forget about having any success against him.
Kicks and deals. And the count 1-2. The tying run is 90 feet away. Next one misses, and it's 2-2. Pitch. Got it! Huge strikeout there.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there. Sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Chris Davinsky.
Now pitching for Philadelphia, number 47, Chris Davinsky.
Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the DH, Albert Pujols.
Take a better stand. Concentrate in my balance, give life a better chance. I'm too involved in God, not television. According to his purpose, not somebody else's mission.
1-1 now. There's a strike. And a pitch. A foul ball, he stays alive. It's a 1-2. stays alive. Next offering is fouled back.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Next offering misses, and the count's even at 2. And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball. 2-2 now. He swings and fouls one off. The pitch. Inside 3-2 to count. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
I'll tell you, with pitch counts being such a big consideration in today's game, an amazing fight at the plate like this ends up being incredibly valuable. Running that pitch count, no matter what the result ends up being, he's going to get a lot of high fives in the dugout. And he reluctantly takes his walk.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one's carrying. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Now batting, third baseman, Nolan.
Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Nolan Arenado. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Out number 2.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed. Gets
now
the out.
Second baseman, Brendan.
Now on the bump, Bailey Falter.
Now pitching for Philadelphia, number 70, Bailey Falter.
And at first, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Brendan Donovan. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. And that's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front, lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
And that's down a base hit. Pujols around third. He will score. It's 4-2.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke the line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
First and third, 2 away. Corey Dickerson getting ready to hit. On the ground, right side, and a base hit knocks in a run.
That's 3 3 singles in a row. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And now the Cardinals catcher, Giovanni Gallegos. The 3-1. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
A real bad time for a walk. You're trailing in this ball game, trying to keep things close. They've been in a difficult spot, and things aren't getting any easier.
Bases full, 2 gone. Tommy Edmonds next up for the Cardinals. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure where their clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Dives, but it kicks off his glove.
When you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
So they turn things over to the righty, Zach Eflin. Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do.
To the bag, watch how I'm flipping this cash, throw that in the stats. It's ready to make sure I'm getting it fast. Get this money, but my dose on the gap.
And the righty deals. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Schwarber makes the catch, and that'll do it. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. Through 8 full, it's the Cardinals 7 and the Phillies 2. New pitcher now, Chris Stratton. And he'll try to keep this big lead right where it is. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. And now the shortstop, Bryson Stott. Next offering is fouled back. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
The batter, the center fielder, Matt Vierling.
And stepping in is the speedy Matt Vierling. The next offering misses, and the count 2-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Giovanni Gallegos preparing to come on if needed. The count 2-1. Swings and he pops it up near the pitcher's mouth. Donovan makes the catch, and there's 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Schwarber.
So the Philly batting order turns over, and now for the Phillies, Kyle Schwarber. And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. And that is the ball game.
Well, these guys are winning a wild card game at home, but you know what? When you get into a wild card game, you don't care if it's on the road, at home. You're so laser focused, and you have one thing on your mind. That's the W. They got it today. Congratulations, boys. Moving on.
For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shelby. Thanks for watching the National League Wildcard Game on MLB The Show.